Put some pants on? Nope, you gotta deal with my ass. Shaking my shoulders. 6 months later.
I'm still not sure.
Stormfall has suffered enough. We cannot afford to bicker amongst ourselves any longer.
It's true. The houses must be able to compromise, show unity during these troubled times.
And that's why, with no solid claims, we have decided to move forward with you as Regent.
Well, I will not lie to you. Many of us had our doubts.
But you know what? You were right. Our interests as houses are far too disparate. Without a leader, deciding on what we should invest in became excruciatingly difficult.
Oh my.
Yes, you see, after Damascus gave up his throne, we entered a period of transition. And the way things work during such periods make it difficult
Panic
to
attack with a
authorize
5 bomb.
anything. We must all
Thanks,
agree
buddy.
unanimously to initiate a project.
And well, that has and never will happen, I suspect. As a neutral party, you have no conflicting interests, and each house has an equal chance of seeing their interests furthered by your decisions.
Yo,
And
this
then,
looks
of
pretty
course,
developed,
there is
man.
The people. They adore you. And why would they not? Your record is indeed exceptional.
King Cohh the Pantless?
And your
I
moral
like it.
standing a beacon for all during these times of uncertainty.
Well, I'm glad you've seen sense.
Splendid. Now, my lord, you'll have to get used to that. You must be terribly tired after your journey.
I am.
Please feel free to retire for the day. When you are ready, you may summon us to discuss Stormfall's future.
Well, thank you. All of you. A little rest would be, perfect, actually.
Very good, my lord. And farewell.
Yo,
Yes.
Airgus 2087 with the 20
shall
gift
speak soon.
bomb. Thank you so much, man. Huge amount of support. Really appreciate it. Did I finish the game? I did. And I basically one-shot the end boss and it was beautiful. Like, we destroyed him. All right, congrats. You've now completed all 3 acts of Wolcen's campaign. The last 6 months since the event of conflicts have been a blur. And now it seems that the noble houses of Stormfall have seen fit to appoint you as the regent of the city. As regent, you will manage the cities of Stormfall and continue to grow your character's strength and abilities. To begin your duty, talk to Thunderblade Zalahir, or press N to open the Stormfall overview screen. Boop. Welcome to the Stormfall overview screen. From here, you can access various buildings. Each building can unlock various gameplay features like a 5th skill slot, more personal stash tabs, your final aspect of Apocalypse, and more. To access a building, simply click on its corresponding icon. Once within a building, you will need to launch a construction project to unlock its functions. To help you understand what these functions are, each building has a tutorial that can be accessed by clicking the question mark icon. Dude! At the moment, the Stormfall Palace is already constructed, but you will need to complete projects there if you want to unlock the construction projects of each building. Open the Stormfall Palace. Okay, this
Don't you ever get tired of robbing people blind with these deals of yours?
rude.
Robbing is not something I would ever do. You must have me mistaken with someone else.
Oh, come on, Mojave. Most of your buyers know nothing of the stuff you usher into their palms. Never mind their true value.
Perhaps, but I cannot be blamed for another's ignorance, no?
Well, no. But don't you feel some sort of, I don't know, moral imperative?
It depends. Many of my clients are nobles,
Oh, well, then carry on then.
Oh, thank you. Okay, Stormfall Palace.
Welcome to the
Whoa!
Diamond Council, my lord. Here we will focus on the most pressing domestic
Syloxis!
matters. Ordering
With the 50 gift
construction of
bomb!
new infrastructure, for example, that will allow our
Dude,
existing
thank you.
enterprises to thrive.
My lord.
Roads, workshops, defenses,
Okay.
irrigation networks, anything like that.
Irrigation networks. Oddly specific, Valence.
Oh, no, not particularly.
You'll have to get used to this maneuvering, my lord. Valence is of House Blacktide, a noble house that invests heavily
Okay,
in
this is
Stormfall's
starting to be
agriculture
kinda cool.
and sells a lot of excess produce beyond our borders. So you see, everyone here wants something from you. Be sure to watch your step.
Do not play coy, Valence. You cannot.
Excuse me, but are there any other urgent matters you wish to discuss?
No, my lord.
Oh, not particularly, my lord.
Then get out.
Nothing from me, my lord.
Then we shall adjourn the council. I will recall you when I have need of guidance.
Okay. So let's figure this out. We have a productivity in the top left. We've got an active project queue. We can pull this up when we want to check out things. I guess most things are locked right now, so that's good. Dude, look at all this stuff we can build. Training facility. It costs 10 axe. Oh, productivity. Oh, those are hammers. Okay, so start project.
We will make the necessary arrangements.
Okay.
My lord, as we are expanding Stormfall, the council have been discussing how important
Oh,
it
they have
may be to have a
requirements.
vault
Okay.
to protect the city's wealth.
And your loyal friend Mojave has been chosen for the job.
Nice.
Ah, yes, we believe your loyal friend to be the
So much
perfect
voice acting, I
candidate
love
for
this.
overseeing such an operation.
It will be the finest vault Stormfall has ever seen. And Mojave will be its king.
Well, no, you will not be a king. You will
No.
oversee its construction and day-to-day operations, but it is not yours to do with as you wish. Huh,
Yes, Mojave understands. And for you, my friend,
that's my lord to you.
and for you, my lord, Mojave will build a personal vault for all your personal
It's good deal,
treasures.
yes?
A good deal, yes?
Yes, yes.
Well, I'm certainly intrigued. We'll be sure to let you know.
Of course. Mojave will be waiting for your word, my
Yes.
friend.
Yes. Does every single one of these have like a fully voice acted little thing?
Greetings, my lord.
Dude!
The council would like to discuss a very delicate matter with you.
Wow.
Is that so? I'm all ears.
After Damascus was removed from power, the houses agreed that
I'm not gonna do all
Anankis
these right
should
now.
be
I wanna check out the
excavated and its
in-game
wealth
maps,
claimed by
whatever they're called.
Stormfall. It was going well for the most part, until our excavationists fell upon a strange artifact. They referred to it as the Ark of Anankis.
Not long after we received their report, a fraction of the number we sent down there returned. Eyes glazed over, mumbling words that meant nothing to anyone.
Oh, it's a standard
One
Cohh
of them
stream.
had it. This supposed Ark, wrapped in her tunic. We would not risk the same fate as the others. So we buried it, still wrapped in that tunic, in a cave network accessible only from the sea.
I've never seen them like this before, my lord. I hear no disdain or trickery in their voices. These things scared them, that's for certain.
It could be otherworldly in nature.
This endgame
although we cannot be
is
sure.
way more
we
developed
thought we
than I
should
was
tell you.
expecting.
Given your affinity to such things, we thought you may be able to resist the effect it had on the others. However, if it is truly as powerful as it seems...
Thanks,
We
watching.
would need some assurances first.
You would give us your oath. Firstly, that you will use the artifact to advance the interests of Stormfall and its houses, and never harm them. Secondly,
You will pay us handsomely for our retrieval efforts.
I see.
Rude.
Thank you for bringing
Okay.
this to my attention.
So what we're gonna
Of
do
course, anything for the champion of Stormfall.
is I think we'll do a map and then we'll do a new building. And then we'll do a map and do a new building. And that way we can kind of space this right. Now, how do I make the production move? Do I do a map? Is that like when I complete a map, then it like, that's a thing. Okay, cool. So let's, whoa. Here we go. You will need to complete a turn before your productivity is allocated to the project. In order to complete a turn, you will first need to successfully complete an activity, a mandate, or expedition. The harder the challenge, the more productivity will be added to your various projects, but fail and the turn will not pass. Go to the mandate board of the expedition map and select an activity to undertake. First of all, let's do this real quick. Am I going to use this? I think I am. Yes, I am. Put that on. Let's go over here. We're going to put you away. Sure. Place that ring. Use that. Oh, no. Let's use that. No. 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 Oh, this we're saving for sure. We'll put you here. What does this thing do? It's okay. It's not great. I mean, yeah, that's all right.
Greetings, my
Fill all
friend.
the rest.
How may I help you?
Okay, so where are these? Oh, who's this guy? Oh, here's the boards. Okay, cool. What is this? Oh, this goes to here. All right, cool. Okay, so mandates. This is a mandate board where you can start exploring simple dungeons for loot. Once you've accepted a mandate, go through the portal to begin. Mandates are simple missions achieved in exchange for a reward. Taking a mandate from the mandate board will open a portal.
More paperwork. Thanks.
Rude. Okay, so let's give this a try. So we'll bust this out real quick, and then we'll try one of the expeditions next to see what that does. God, this build is stupid. I like it. Yeah.
I can't do that right now.
This endgame stuff seems kind of neat. Yeah, dude. This endgame stuff seems really cool. Like, all of a sudden, I'm wondering if I want to kind of play this a little bit more than I was expecting. Yeah. What did we get? Reduced willpower cost. Awesome. Great. Dude, once this thing can follow us, like, this is going to be gnarly.
Not happening.
Oh, damn. You a big boy. Hold up. And scene. Okay. That was a boss in one act. Hope you enjoyed the show. Boop.
That can't be done.
Boop. Let's go over here. Do you think Wolcen is way too easy? No, not really. I think that right now there's only a story in normal mode, so I'm assuming they'll add harder modes later on. I have heard that as you go in the maps also, I was watching a streamer who had been playing since the betas and stuff, and she was significantly further in the end game, like when most people were still doing the acts.
Not possible.
And she was getting near one shot like frequently. She was a melee build, and she would like charge into enemies, and if she didn't do certain things, then she would just get destroyed. So I think the difficulty is kind of like POE, or like the axe, or you can kind of sleep through as long as you have some idea what you're doing. And then as you get through the end game, it starts becoming more and more difficult. For those asking me who it was, unfortunately, I don't remember the name of who I was watching. Whenever I have some time in the mornings, I usually like just go through the directory of whatever game I'm playing that day and see who's streaming it and what they're doing and that kind of stuff. As long as they aren't ahead of me. I don't like spoilers. Yeah, I don't remember the name of the person. I am sorry. Is there an endgame boss? I don't think there's any bosses in the endgame. I don't think there's any bosses in the endgame, from what I've heard. Unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, outside of like normal map bosses. Yeah.
Not possible.
I am ready to start getting a lot more interesting drops, that is for sure. I still haven't gotten a single unique I can use. Not a single one. It bugs me, man. I don't even think I've seen a unique staff yet. Am I playing offline? I am. Yeah, the online servers are down right now.
Not happening.
They've been down for a bit. I think they're down for another hour, but I mean, they've been down for like 10 hours, so who knows if they're coming back up now. Let's be real. Minimap, I ignored a boss in the dungeon. Did I? There's a stasis staff unique. See, that's what I need, dude. That's what I need right there. I need a stasis staff unique.
Another fiend falls.
Did I actually miss a thing in here? I don't think so. Just flip through this real quick.
No.
God, I love this skill. No, we're good. I think I missed a chest in here.
Gotta
though.
catch my breath.
Try out the damage mod for Bulwark. It does very nice damage and ticks faster than Anomaly. Okay. I'll definitely check that out. Thank you. Yeah, I did miss a chest down here. Watch her be an epic. Oh, well, that would have been fun. All right, let's go this way.
I can't do that.
Really? Because I just did. Jerks coming from behind. Crazy.
I need a breather.
See ya. Oh my god, I need that thing to follow me so bad. Whoa, what are all those blue things? Okay. PS Fanatic, I know, right? I know. Definitely hints of judgment.
He'll need more than that to take me down.
All these pants. Pants. That axe, though.
My endurance is waning.
Man, Regent's dropping like candy. Oh, there's a big bro. And see ya. Anything over here? Yep. I will get a good item, dang it. Nothing down there. Has this game been very buggy for me? No, not really. There are some bugs in the game, but I have been lucky and not gotten hit by them. But yeah, there definitely are bugs in the game. Quick note, by the way, if you're one of the people, there's a particularly nasty bug that can reset your progress in the main story. We didn't get it, but some people in the community did. Important to mention that you can actually download a save game offline editor. And apparently the devs don't really care if you use it, and you can fix your game that way. So, pretty cool. I think Arbalist in our chat earlier today actually got hit by that bug, and he was able to fix it doing that. There we go. Yeah, apparently you can just, like, put your game back where it was supposed to be, which is pretty nice. The dev said you can mod the offline game as much as you want to test out stuff. There you go. Yeah. Division 2 is on the Ubisoft store for €3 ATM. Oh man, that's almost worth the price. I'm kidding, of course. If you're a Division 2 player, have fun in there. Can you tell I don't play Division? It's a little bit too one-dimensional for me. But then again, I'm not a huge fan of cover shooters in general, so there's that. How was the Sam Story DLC for Metro? It was great. It was great. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, Sam Story was one of the good ones. One of the good ones, for sure. But there's a lot of loot in Division 2. That's true, but if you don't have fun in it, it doesn't matter how good the loot is. I tried playing Division. I don't think I tried Division 2, but I tried playing Division. I wanted to like it, especially because I was really interested in that PvP zone thing that they do. But man, I played Division for like 4 hours, and I was done with it. Like I just was not. It just felt really boring to me. I don't know why, man, but it was just so repetitive. And like the entire game was just get behind cover, attack from behind cover, move to the next bit of cover, attack from behind that cover. And it's just like, I don't know, man. I felt like I was spinning my wheels in that game.
Nope, that won't
Just
fit.
didn't really enjoy the gameplay. Let's go back. But again, that's because I don't like cover shooters. So it's the kind of thing where, you know, cover
What are
shooters are
you
your thing.
looking
I've heard it's a really fun,
A new
fun
weapon, perhaps?
game. I think we're going to sell most of this stuff. I wonder how good this gear is that we're going to be
A
getting.
fine item. Thank you very much.
Is it possible to get the 5th slot? They actually mentioned that the 5th slot is what you get through building the city. So I don't know how it works, but one of the structures, I think.
You know Mojave is always the best value.
Love you, Mojave. Do these stack? Yeah, they do. Okay, good. Do they stack if we auto? Oh yeah, they do. Great. That's super convenient. Why do I like Mass Effect? If you don't like cover shooters, because the story and RPG elements were good enough for me. I didn't really feel that way in Division 2. Like the story of Division 2 it didn't really grab me. I didn't really feel like I was doing much. The RPG progression was very shallow. Yeah. What? I'm done? No, I still have more areas to do here. I want to explore the whole map, man. See if there are any other optional dungeons or anything. Oh, I'm not done. I know. I heard him say we were done with the main quest. Dude, I'm doing this for loot. You kidding me? I need the loot. Look, we haven't even been down there yet. Shit.
Not right now.
And experience. I mean, I need levels and stuff too. Because although I don't know where I'm going next with this build.
I need a breather.
Yeah, I really don't know where we're going next with the build. I gotta pick a few. I mean, we're what? We're not even halfway through the max levels, so there's gotta be more stuff I can get that's good for this. You want to do expeditions for loots, not mandates? Yeah, we're gonna try an expedition next.
Gotta catch my breath.
You get loot and XP for turning in the quest? Even better. Awesome. Good to know. All right, let's explore down here real quick. And then, oh, that's it. Okay, I think we're done. We're good. Someone mentioned hunter skills for something good for this build. Hunter skills? Hunter's down here. Oh, that's ranger. White arrow. Duskglaive. Alistair. Assassin. Exorcist. Did you mean ranger maybe instead of hunter? Ranger. Okay. Let's see. I don't think that'll work because that's projectiles, not spells. Oh, now this could work. Deal increased damage when far away from enemies. That would probably work for us. Attacks and spells that launch projectiles now launch an additional projectile. I wonder if that would work on our beam. Enemies who have impairment, slowed, stasis, stunting. Oh, okay. So we could do both of these. We could do both. So we could get this. That would work perfectly because we're a stasis build. And then we could also get this. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we'll move into there. Beam is not a projectile. Oh, that's right. They have tags, right? So it'll say if it's yeah, projectile is a tag. So I think the only thing we have on this skill, it's just spell. Okay, it's just spell. Damn, that's too bad. All right, let's turn it in.
Take your coin and leave me in peace.
Congrats, you have completed your first project. Now that the training facilities have been completed, you can begin the construction project for the Seeker's Garrison. Or, if you'd like to construct a different building, click on its icon and find out which palace project needs to be completed, then initiate that project. Once you're happy with the projects you've initiated, complete an activity, mandates or expeditions to end a turn. Okay. 0 XP. Oh, that's unfortunate. Sure. Oh, wow, look at this. Interesting. Huh. Saracel rank. What does that even mean? Active difficulty multiplier? Nani? Okay. Training facilities completed, boosting productivity and allowing seeker garrison renovations. That's weird. I didn't get any more productivity.
Anna Ruse, would you stop that? That will never... Oh, my lord. I did not see you enter.
Hi.
Was there something you needed?
Roadworks?
A sensible project, my lord.
Okay.
We will put some people on it as soon as possible.
Cool. Let's check out another building now. Refuge for the blind. You will receive a permanent gold fine boost. 2,400 purple goo. 2,000. Damn, son. Okay. Salt Bath of Stormfall. A permanent magic fine boost. 24,000 goo. 1 million gold? And 100. Jesus.
Greetings, my lord. I have a
Diplomatic
renovation
mission.
project that may be of interest to you. I used to organize security details for many of Damascus's diplomats before he relinquished his throne.
We stole it.
Anyway, as I was about to say, Stormfall not so long ago had a trade assembly. It was used to organize diplomatic missions as well as dispatch them. If we were to renovate the assembly, our diplomats would have their base of operations returned to them. You would be able to order trade missions to all over the continent. They would leave in caravans, protected by a small detachment of Thunderblades. I would be on hand to brief them, of course.
Trade will certainly be important if Stormfall is to rise again.
Very good. Come to me when you are ready to divert the necessary resources,
Dude.
my lord.
That sounds cool. That sounds really cool. What does Planning Committee 2 need? Oh, it just needs Planning Committee. Let's get that going too.
As you wish, my lord. We will pass on your orders.
Man, this is a cool endgame. Or what's this?
Let me guess. You want a contract?
This is the Expeditions map. Here you can accept quests to explore difficult dungeons for greater rewards. Once an expedition is started, you can only come back to Stormfall when reaching the end of a floor. Should you decide to continue, the dungeon will become more difficult, but the rewards will increase too.
You should have seen me in my prime. I was a real charmer.
His OnlyFans was amazing. You can further increase the difficulty and rewards by adding area modifiers. Click roll area modifiers to add them to the expedition. Add enough area modifiers and you may get the opportunity to lure powerful enemies for even better rewards. Finally, if you have a special mission item, use it here. Dude, this is cool. 2,500 gold to reroll a modifier? Let's try it without.
Contract.
Okay, just one.
Give me a second.
Enemies have 15% resist to all. Players have minus 45 stamina regeneration. Or champion enemies have... Oh, God. Oh, they all do the same thing. Okay, let's do the stamina regen. Lure Untainteds for 1,000. Can I add another modifier? Specialist enemies have the Blood Ring Rain boss modifier. Ew. Oh, this is cool. Max the bar before starting. We'll do that next time. Wait, I can't leave. Sorry, leave. You can choose to add random modifiers to this area, choosing difficulty. Accept the challenge? Yes. Chance for enemies to explode upon death. I have made a huge mistake. Are you sure you want to leave? No. Okay.